Hi, I'm Jim Rogers, Chairman and CEO of Campgrounds of America, and we're here in Orlando, Florida, celebrating our 50th anniversary and a record-breaking convention. And I'm so pleased on my show today is Sherman Goldberg, who's going to interview me.
Yeah, Jim, you're a hard guy to interview, and I appreciate the opportunity. 50th anniversary convention, big deal. Also a big convention.
You know, it is 1962 to 2012, 50 years of learning and making lots of mistakes, but we got a record turnout. We have nearly 300 of our franchise parks, which means about 850 people. We're over 150 exhibitors, and we are packed to the hilt. And we're so pleased to have this kind of turnout because we have so much going on in the system right now.
Coming off a decent year.
You know, 2012 has been absolutely outstanding. We've been very fortunate throughout the entire country. The Northeast was probably our strongest area. We think it benefited because last year the weather was pretty tough, and we know we do a lot of Canadian business up there. But the one sector that just continues to blow us away is the deluxe cabin piece. We're up 20% again this year, and that just continues to thrive. Our guests give us the highest satisfaction, highest intent to return, and you know, they just love the experience that we're providing. So we're very pleased with the progress of this year.
Marketing partnerships, a big deal here.
Well, you know, for the last 3 or 4 years, I've been trying to reach beyond the RV industry to bring KOA into the outdoor world. And we continue to partner, you know, with folks at Airstream and Thor and CAFCO. But we've begun to reach into many various groups that supply services to our campers or the outdoor world. We've talked to Coleman. We work with Thor, the folks that put the racks on the cars, and we've got Keystone, you know, and we're doing great promotions with them. And it just it continues to grow, and Cabela's. So we're trying to reach into greater partnerships. Progressive Insurance. We've got Route 66 here. You know, so it goes on because we think there's a great opportunity to tackle this growing marketplace with other partners.
As far as the recreation vehicle business, the Route 66, you know, something you announced, or they announced at their dealer meeting in September, in itself a very significant bridge to the RV market.
Well, yes, no question. What we're trying to do is expand our market share in this business. There are millions and millions of campers in the United States that don't use KOA regularly. And when we deal with a group like Route 66, it's wonderful because we matched our databases, found that there's a ability to tap into new business. And so we're going to reach out to their guests. They're going to reach out to ours. And I think at the end of the day, it's going to be a win-win-win. It's going to be a win for the Route 66. It's going to be a win for KOA, and it's going to be a win for the American camper.
Certainly the biggest news within your system, perhaps, at this convention is the announcement of a brand positioning. Big news from your end.
This is huge. We have been talking about brand positioning probably for 10 years. The last 2 or 3 years, we've been meeting with our franchisees in a variety of advisory groups. Advisory groups, and you know, we've done research. The point is we feel that the camper base in the United States has various categories. So we're going to introduce the KOA Journey, KOA Holiday, and KOA Resort. Our teams are here, marketing teams are here working with our operators. It'll probably take us a couple years to figure out how they qualify the parks for each category, but it'll better serve the camping public because they'll have a better understanding of what is being presented, and we'll be able to focus on different categories.
It will redefine, to a certain extent, how you market your parks.
We think it's a bold move, and we think we are of size at 500, that we have the critical mass that allows us to do this. I'm very familiar with this sort of product, having come out of the casino hotel business. I think the fact is we want to lead the way within the outdoor hospitality business. We've always said there's camping and there's KOA, and we think we're sort of taking it to the next level by creating these experiential kind of definitions. But let's not forget the KOA brand. Our research continued to tell us how strong the KOA brand is, even with non-KOA campers. They're very complimentary about our reputation, the trust. So we see this as a great blending of the 50 years of the KOA brand, now better defining it to meet the expectations of the camping public.
And finally, news here right prior to the convention about a TV show in which you participated.
Well, we were so fortunate to be contacted by Undercover Boss, and in June I had the opportunity to go into 5 different KOAs, and to my surprise is that none of them discovered me. I went in as Tim B. The show will air on CBS in January or February. We're very excited about it. And the good news is the producer and the director, after 3.5 seasons of an Emmy award-winning show, have said it's the most beautiful show they've ever done because it shows the outdoors. It shows camping. And I do the whole show in an RV.
And with all due respect, it shows you as somewhat of a geek.
It is a geek. I'm kind of the Forrest Gump of a work camper.
All right. With that, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, back to you, Hollywood. And it's always fun visiting with Sherman out here. And we invite all of you to join us next year in Austin, Texas.